Mike Oxmall.
This is dead. This is dead right now.
Nope,
And
you're dead to me. We're going to be jumping into a pistol round. It's already started. Azza taking a few shots there from the very tippity top of middle. And we're on Inferno, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just joining us, this is the Intel Extreme Masters 2020 New York online. And a bounce back for Team 1. Should they pick up this map, they're going to push us into that third. And that is what we all are looking for.
Yeah, there's only a certain amount of time that dueling down mid is going to be fun. And if you go past that time, Azza is there, and he will shoot you back.
Ooh,
but
okay.
PRT and Malbs do both trade this into a 3-on-3. Suddenly, while 100 Thieves are all giddy and like feeling like this round was the lock-in, now it's not. The pressure's back on once again. Team 1 gonna lean towards this B site. And 100 Thieves, they've got the read. They've got two here. It's JKS and Jacob, the double Js. We all love them. We all know them. Can they hold down this site? Oh, well, Jacob certainly seems to think so. Team 1, they are sweating bullets right now. And, well, actually, Marbs, yeah, just wrecks him, doesn't he? On the repeat, JKS now needs to either take these fights and win them or stay alive. And it's going to be the latter here as he sets up for the retake. Grat on a lengthy rotation through CT. This is going to waste a lot of time off the clock here for the Hundo Thieves.
Well, Barton's trapped. He's going to try and get aggressive, but they line up for him. JKS can't hit the shots to finish the job, and Barton lives to fight as he backs up into the site. This is getting a little bit scary for JKS, who still has to deal with the banana player as well. Can't even hit the shot. Barton very fast, and Team 1 steal that pistol right away. That was a 5-on-3 for 100 Thieves, and the call to back up, while it is made eventually, that comes after 2 trades. And Grat goes back to the site, he gives up the mid control. They make the right call with the double B play, but Team 1 win the post plant. Full Mac 10s in the second round, and the force in for the Thieves. Can they upset?
Big nade investment here for the side of the Thieves. Things are about to get cutesy. And by that, I mean just a little bit of a mid-stack with those grenades. So, not quite the damage they were looking for, but they did inflict some. It's all going to be on Malbs' back, too. He's down to 43 HP.
Oh, the Deagle. Spammed for Liaz, but it's Grat taking all the glory. Azza in with the 5-7. It's all left onto PRT, and he is all alone. They're wrapping him through mid. They're holding the boiler. Azza got it locked in, and 100 Thieves, they're in with a very, very fast response there. The force buy gives them the results they were hoping for. They get their hands on the Mac 10s as well. And it's always like a bad enough feeling when you lose to the force, right? Like that's already, you know, you're already kicking yourself because you lost to a force. That was your chance to start to get off to this good start. But it's even worse because now, like, you're stripped of that 1 extra loss bonus. So you only get, like, the bare minimum here. You only get 1400s.
Yeah, elfish dude.
Yeah, Jordan.
And then, because you, sorry, I've completely forgot what
You just got railroaded.
Yeah.
Sorry, Harry.
It's all good.
Now he's sorry. You're calling Harry sorry? Is that what it is, Mike? Unbelievable. Well, Leah seems to think that he had something going for him right there. PRT thought otherwise, and now he's going to try to aggress a little bit up mid and perhaps capitalize on the frag that they have just found. Some SMGs waiting on the other side of the smoke for him in the form of Grat. Small's brave enough to go through it. What on earth? Maluk has wrapped all the way to Arch with the Tech 9, taking down Azza. And subsequently, this has gone very well for Team 1.
Yeah, retakes on Mac 10s, V Mac 10s, not the most standard protocols, but Pesadeo spots him in mid and backs up alive. JKS and his buddy Jacob, they do trade to the UMP. Not much of a swap round, though, as they try and retake the site. Lots of util from B, and they throw it right in. Oh, dear. Barton in the pit, overwhelmed. JKS traded, though. Man in the apps with a crossfire to the site. Might have to be a give-up round for Jacob, and that's exactly what he does. Runs away to keep his gun. Ooh, might want to put some distance between him and the bomb as well, but catching PRT, doing a little more damage, and he will survive. Peso will not, as Team 1 regardless, winning the force right back. These wars have only just begun.
Yeah, and just to remind everyone, exclamation point drop doesn't work.
Oh, I've been trying it all night.
Yeah, well, you broke it, so there's anyone you guys want to point at and look at to blame for that one, it's Hugo Byron.
Actually, if you tweet at Hugo with drop, maybe that works.
Yeah, what is Hugo's Twitter?
It's very easy to remember. It's at Hugo with like a bunch. How many zeros?
3 O's.
And is that it?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's it. TV.
Oh.
Yeah, so you should have absolutely no problem finding
Yeah,
him.
it's nice. It's easy, right?
Yeah.
It's always a good one to shout out. Gratisfaction, though. He's going to go for this peek down through mid. And he puts the, back in this round. So let's see what he's able to do as he's opened things up for the 100 Thieves. He gets himself up onto the balcony. But this guy's not just taking a scenic peek in through mid. He's looking to do damage. It's a bit ugly. But Grat is able to keep it all under control. And this back and forth nature of this game, well, it's going to continue, isn't it?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah. And that Dragon Lore you're giving away, Hugo, that's pretty sick, man.
Yeah, it's rigged, the giveaway, so good luck with that. But,
Well,
It's good that you told
interesting.
just us two here, right? Good thing no one else can hear.
if I had a Dragon Lore, I would not be giving it away. I can tell you that much. I'd be selling it and, yeah, reaping the
Retiring.
reward. Retiring, yeah. Cobblestone gone now. Dragon Lore, ultimately very expensive. Probably, I don't know. Fighting in middle, though. We got another force. Team 1, they're just crunching mid. That's all they're doing. They're just running mid, and finally they've had enough. The smoke, it's like a wall. Not physically, but mentally. And they're going to go right back to the B-bomb site. Push down as JKS, able to mop it all up. And finally, the force by wars should be done. They just need to put a bow on it. PRT very low. And there it is, 3-2 to the 100 Thieves. And I'd like to request everyone, please stop tweeting me. My phone is overheating. It's really hot. I can't pick it up.
No one believes that.
It's on fire.
Just every day in your life, huh, Hugo?
Joke's on you. I got no tweets.
Yeah, that's probably because people could not find your Twitter. Gosh.
If you want to find an @ that works with my name in it, you be my guest. I swear to God, there are millions of Hugos out there.
Hold on, let me get this straight. You want someone to take your @ that you could potentially use.
If you can find me a good @ that it doesn't have 3 O's in it,
Then you
I
can.
guess.
Yeah,
I don't think it would be hard, honestly. I
Harry.
think you set it to something really, really terrible on your own.
Yeah,
accord.
right. Okay, we'll have that conversation later. And I
just
guarantee-
Toss me your phone right now. I'll change the @ as it
I
stands.
don't want you to change it. I want you to find one that's not taken. That's the point.
I just feel like there's a missed opportunity. Now, if you do find that @ you go ahead and sign yourself up for it with your own email, and then you sell it to Hugo.
Now that's an idea. Actually, I'm
there
going
we
to
go.
do that right now.
I'll happily buy an @ I tried to buy @Hugo and he blocked me. So I guess I lowballed him.
Well, he had the right idea as far as I'm concerned. Ahead of the curve is all we'll say about that guy.
Yeah.
Not only holding down the @Hugo app, but also blocking the real Hugo while we're at it. Now,
Real @. Nice.
Woo, trying to get aggressive down through middle, and he does end up getting wrecked on the opener. Now, there's a deep banana smoke in, but 100 Thieves are not aggressing behind it. And right now, there's only one player in this A-bomb site in the form of Liaz. They're already up and past this long area. Jacob's going to hear these footsteps at least, trying to peek, but they run through the Molotov into the library. Jacob with another dink, but not the kill. And Liaz holding down mid is there to deal with Maluki. The repeat can come in from long, but Liaz with the pivot is able to keep this in a 2-on-2. And with the bomb dropped back at long, 100 Thieves could be playing for it, but instead, Az has gone aggressive into the library.
move.
Luckily enough, Malbs does get the worst of that timing, and 100 Thieves now just holding, waiting for this player to cross to retrieve that bomb. This should be a lock-in on the back of how the 100 Thieves are approaching this.
Liaz so far away. Only needs to hit a single shot, and this should be his. Oh, yeah, there it is. Locked in for 100 Thieves. A great fallback as well, right? He's trying to nade the AK, but he hits Hazard in the process. Great fallback, right? Like going away, disengaging when the bomb was dropped in that 2-on-2. Liaz pivoting, getting a double. And then as a falling out, he almost gets caught coming back into library, but Mal's moved right as Hazard came around the corner. Unfortunate stuff. 3 for Liaz. He locked in the previous map with 4 in the last round. He looked good in it as well on that B site. 100 Thieves, talking to B, have 3 there. Padding the defense out. Grat and Liaz on A, and the Orb's already shining with 1 down middle. Grat going back for more, and they're just easy for him. 2, maybe a 3rd. No. The nades obstruct his vision, and Pacer, well, bullets will do that as well. Finding at least the AWP dropped in middle. Is Liaz going to try and hold on to it? Jacob, oh, he's making some noise, going to get pushed through the smoke. PRT not ready for a third as he doubles down. Bomb drop, but B is open, and Liaz might have to hunt.
Oh, but he's a little late to the party. They've already started without him. The drinks are already flowing, and Liaz ain't even taken his coat off yet. He's going to arrive in through Banana. This was an eco round for Team 1, and one that 100 Thieves have kind of regretted getting so aggressive in. 2 back here on the new box. This bait and switch set up.
Oh my.
Sadello just going to keep peeking with the AWP, right? Actually wants this fight to come in and still trying to waste as much time as he can. And then Barton is there so that even if they lose the man at new box, there's a second to swing out after. Team 1, they get that round locked in.
Not to mention every single time he plays peekaboo, he's using more bullets from the side of that CT aggressor. So, I mean, eventually he's forcing a reload. And, well, we'll see the end result here of this round. Team 1, play it smart. Liaz.
Yeah, it's 4 in the mag left on that final peak. We're getting a lot of sending, Trace, a lot of full sending.
Respect that.
For 100 Thieves. Maybe not always netting them great success. As Grat hangs around for a third in middle, he will be mollied out this round with the nade combo, slowing him down in the fire. Not the start they wanted, and Liaz isn't too happy about it either. You cool?
Liaz just chilling out, man. Leave him alone. Let him bunny hop if he wants to bunny hop. While Azza tries to manage this mid area. The nade from Jacob is good, and Liaz, he's always there when you need him. Like, yeah, he's just jumping around. He's just kind of screwing about when he's not needed. Who tagged?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to work out. Was it Jacob?
I think it was Jacob.
Yeah.
Just one bullet is all that was needed. JKS, or as his name would lead you to believe. Not joking around in this round, and Jacob leaving it all on Barton. But if there's one guy you can rely on, it's Barton with the Dragon Law. Sadly, you can't in this one.
What a game. What a weird game, but it's certainly entertaining. We got the AWP back out. Grat, probably not going to cross apps this time. Doesn't really have a great A spawn either, but nonetheless, 2 on B for a change. Odds looking good for the Thieves. Mac 10 out on Malbs. Money is a problem. They're going to set up towards B with 2. Grat is still fighting mid, and he does get the tag onto Peso as well. Maluki finding the opener, but the grenade will trade. JKS keeps B under the hands of the CT side. Malbs could grab that up if you want someone. Will Pace is low.
Yeah, that Molotov being used over there bides just a little bit more time for the 100 Thieves.
Oh
dear.
Look at that. A good flash through, but it's only good for one. JKS, the man of the hour, goes down. Leaves Azza in the back of the site. 3-on-3. Here comes the take. He's good for 1 so far. PRT falls on his aggression.
Util's been really, really good. Like, that molly separates PRT from the rest of his team. Now Azza's stalling for as long as he can, and he's got the bomb drop. Grat runs through the smoke, and 100 Thieves pick it up in the 3-on-2. Third man not even needed.
I mean, I'm convinced. That looked pretty convincing.
Yeah.
7-3. Let me just remind all of you as to where we'll be going. Should this go to a third map? Should somehow, some way, Team 1 net themselves a W here on Inferno, we'll settle this one on Nuke.
Okay, now my phone is overheating. I'd like to clarify that.
Yeah, man, we get it.
So
You're popular,
cool.
man. I can't even get my dad to text me back, all right?
Oh, that feels bad, man.
Yeah, well, feels dad, man. And here's Grat with the mid-molly. Liaz over in the apartments, and he's looking to blow up Team 1, not so much anyone's phone. Gonna follow up with this little nade. The timing on that was great. Cheers, Liaz, for helping that all kind of make sense. Now, the nade didn't do any damage. Would have been cooler if it did.
I'm sure he'll take that into account next time.
Now, we've seen these buys. We've seen the Deagles. We've seen the Techs. We've seen the Max. We've seen this get out of hand before. And this time 100 Thieves are a lot more measured. No more of that over-aggressing. And so they've sat back in this bomb site. They've been waiting patiently, and they're going to get rewarded for all this patience that they've demonstrated. It's delayed gratification for Graz faction.
Yeah, and it's just sort of a layered defense right there, right? They don't even have to show all of their cards up their sleeve. But of course, for Team 1, it wasn't like they had a whole bunch of artillery coming in on this one.
Grat has been very hungry for these mid fights. He's going back for it. Flashed off again, though. Not going to pop his way back in. Not wanting to give early advantages over, especially not with the triple B set up early. As is rotating back. He has deep in apartments. Could get spammed. Ooh, scary stuff. Going to try and get out of there alive while he still can. And Team 1 have been so scared of all this aggression, these B pushes, the pop flashes, the AWP fighting mid. They are going full Havan, and they're taking their time to get out of T-ramp. JKS with another deep smoke. Jacob pushes along with it. Probably don't want to go much further than that, at least not for now. Until being lined up on A, but it's only forcing grenades out of the hands of the Thieves. Team 1 look like they want this B-bomb site early. Release the banana, get this control back once the smoke fades. 2 players push down. Could offer a doorway if Team 1 win these fights. They don't have a Molotov for either of these corners, so it's down to the AKs to get it done. Jacob pre-firing. They're just running with their knives out. And JKS gets a double. Jacob can't hold on much longer, but he did do some damage on the way out. Rotates are running for 100 Thieves. And do Team 1 want to commit? They lost the lurk. Liaz holding strong, and now he's going to join his team as he sees that man was on his own. Grab through the smoke, won't commit. They can set up and play retake.
Oh, but that's a freebie for Maluki. They boost the CT player up. Azza does remove PRT off of the bomb, and it's going to fall onto Maluki in the 1v2. Knows that both these players have got to be CT side. And so his banana is cleared. They reroute around to the ruins. There is one flash on Maluki. No utility for 100 Thieves. So Maluki given free reign. They tap it. There's the peak. Grab bested by the AWP on Team 1. Azza, time's running out, and he's either got to go for this fight or force it. And Maluki sets himself up brilliantly with the flash to cement that victory for Team 1. It's 4 on the board as they look to salvage this half yet.
Yeah, give this guy an AWP and a clutch, and he suddenly shows up in a big way. Like he was leading the stats department back on the previous map anyway, but he looks so comfortable in these 1vx situations. 100 Thieves knew where he was, but they still let Grat take the first fight with no one sticking the bomb, no cover really. Azza just kind of left in a one-on-one, and that's going to be money gone for 100 Thieves. Grat on the cross. He didn't even have the AWP this time, and it's actually the AWP that takes him down.
Well, what do you know? Man down early on. That's definitely not going to help the war effort here for the 100 Thieves. But they do still have plenty of time to work with in this round. Now, for Team 1, they're going to force this issue. They're going to be doing it over there on the A site. It's going to be a two-pronged attack. Here comes a flash towards Pit. Now they start to spill out of the balcony. It's going to be Azza ringing in from the site. Liaz on Pit. So far, this hit has been stopped in its tracks. Molotov landing on Liaz. And after getting sprayed down, he's going to go ahead and fall to that molly itself, leaving just Azza tucked inside of the site. Good luck, my friend. You might need it. 1, 2, ooh, maybe buckle his shoe. He's out of bullets, and Maluk is able to get this bomb planted. Not going to go for it, though, it seems.
Oh, 5 HP. And yeah, that's going to be his death sentence. Jacob able to hold on. 9 for the 100 Thieves as they get this one back under wraps nice and quickly. Azza does a really good job there inside of the site of getting away with as much as he does, right? 2 kills and then all the damage onto Maluki after getting wallbang through the wall by Maluki just moments earlier, like brought down to 5 HP himself.
Shout out Jordan, one time again, as I interrupt Harry to do so.
It's all good, man. It's well worth it. It really is.
Okay.
It's a little ugly. It's a little ugly inside of the B site, but that's where JKS, the most beautiful man that you've ever let your eyes look at, is here to lock it down. There's a second for him in the round. Can he get any more?
Lining him up.
He's got Savage in the name, but he's got nothing in the brain thanks to that Deeg shot from Barton.
Oh, Grant hasn't
nice.
missed those. No smoke on the cross, and it will cost the round for Team 1. Oh, Barton, I like the idea of going back here. Either you get a 1v1 on Banana, and you can open up, a very interesting 1v1 situation, or they're double CT, and A is free. But right now, they're both here. Liaz in a fight, and he wins it out with the FAMAS. 100 Thieves up to 10. Got a bit dicey on the B-bomb site, but the pistols do not reign supreme. At least we have this all back on the hands of Maluki for the last round of the half, but it could be a dire half for Team 1. If they find 4 and only 4, 100 Thieves on their map pick looking to sweep the series in 2.
Ten to 4, last round of this non-El Clasico.
Oh, never played.
But in a way, isn't that what the El Clasico is all about? Satisfaction with the mid kill.
Oh,
Always waiting for more.
Smoke.
Come on, give them the grab, baby. And he's in with a third. Through it. He's feeling it now. Grassfaction's like, I ain't waiting for no man. And he's taking these peaks, and there's the leg. He locks in another 11 on the board for the 100 Thieves. Gratisfaction, the evil villain that we knew him to be, steps up at the end to get them there. Join us in just a moment, because this game still has a whole half yet to be played.
We've been friends for a long time now. Always have a good time whenever we go out. But you've been calling me up all the time and sending me signs and giving me them eyes. And you've been saying that you found the one, texting me junk and you wanna talk, but you can't say why. I can't get there and you know I've tried. You know I don't wanna waste your time. City lights, I'm looking in your eyes, but I can't say why. It doesn't feel right to call you mine. You know I don't wanna waste your time. I can't get there and you know I've tried, but I can't say why. Feeling lost like I just wanna time back time. Choked up, tell me how do I say this right? Cause you've been calling me up all the time and sending me signs and giving me them eyes. And you've been saying that you found the one, texting me drunk and you wanna talk, but you can't say why. I can't get there and you know I've tried. You know I don't wanna waste your time. City lights, I'm looking in your eyes, but I can't say why. Doesn't feel right to call you mine. You know I don't wanna waste your time. I can't get there and you know I've tried, but I can't say why. But I can't say why. can't get there, and you know I've tried. You know I don't wanna waste your time. City lights, I'm looking in your eyes, but I can't say.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Check it out. It's our fan of the map. We're going to be seeing him on the top left right there. It's below zero. Now, you can take note of what he's doing. We call this ancient technology, but also necessary. And it's going to be cleaning the dishes. Now, his name is below zero. And he's setting up a good example by cleaning up after himself.
Respect.
Which some people could probably learn a thing or two about.
Hey.
You got any names you want to throw out there, Hugo?
Not below zero. He's doing it. He's got it on lock.
What about Team One?
They got a lot of, a lot of dishes in the sink right now, Trace. It's getting pretty dirty. 100 Thieves. Giving them a beating. Throwing it all over the carpet. Leaving plates out.
Oh, that's a big nade. But the dual Berettas do not go away. Malbs has absolutely railed them. An ace for Big Malbs in the server. And that's MD.
Big Malbs.
Wow. Where did that come from?
Look at this. Look at him. He just demands respect. Like, you don't want to give it to him. You don't. You really don't. But he gets it anyway. And that's what we love about Malbs.
I'm glad Team One win the pistol. That's the chance to give a bit of a recovery in the second half.
Maluki as well. Look at him. He's got the Bison.
Saw Furia do it. Now, Furia do it when they're winning, more often than not. So keep in mind you are 11-5 down.
Look at it. Right. Hugo, I get it, all right? It's a Bison.
Yeah. I like the Bison.
We're not meant to like this gun. There's a lot of anti-Bison propaganda out there. But if one guy, and I like to think that if one guy could convince me to like this gun, it's Art. But then if I had to pick two guys, Maluki would be maybe on the list, or maybe someone like Binny as well. But then Maluki. So let's see what he's able to do. Oh, he's having a little spray. That was PRT, not the Bison. You can tell.
Oh, wow. It went well.
Well, Maluki not going to have a chance to show us what that Bison can do, as he's been deegged out of the round. Now the Deagles get ever closer, but the MP9 comes to life in the nighttime. There's another for it. Jacob will trade, but up in the graveyard, Azza's got his back. Azza's like, stay down, Jacob. Don't you worry, my friend. He's cemented the round for 100 Thieves.
Oh, dear. When you have a chance to pull back the map like that and then 100 Thieves just dish out a Deagle round and instantly begin the Force by Wars back again. That's how this map started, keep in mind, with 100 Thieves on the CT side. They won their Force by. T-Sport back in. They lost it. And the 100 Thieves went on a streak of 4. Well, they might have the same case, but this time on a different half. And the Bison, it's been picked up. It's been, well, the favor has been returned, Harry. And Grat is going to deliver them some death.
Yeah, look at him go. PRT. Well, you didn't have a shot in this round. Might have taken a couple, but it's pretty much done and said and over with right there. Liaz and JKS teaming up. But Barton gives a little bit of solace here for the side of Team One. Albeit this all might be just very short-lived. Pesadeo with the Deagle. Lands himself 2 sweet Deagle shots. 3 sweet Deagle shots. Can he rack up some more? This is all turned around and spun around on a dime. 100 Thieves now just with JKS. And a 1-on-2. He's going to try to grab this bomb. Knows that there's a player looking on from Coffins. Flash rings in from spawn. JKS is blind as a bat in a tunnel. Oh, he's out. He knows the information now. He knows that both players have their attention and focus over here towards that B site. He's got just a narrow window of opportunity to get into A and potentially get the bomb planted unless he gets cut off right now from the top middle. Nope. Timing is past. The moment is past. JKS a little weary, but will stick the plant.
Yeah, Barton's close. Does he want to wait for his teammate who has retrieved an AK from the corpses at the top of B? JKS playing aggressive towards the graveyard. It's a nice off angle for the short players as they both filter through the same spot. Oh boy, he's got to hold his own. Nerve-wracking indeed, but JKS ready and waiting. There's one. One more, and it's going to be the trade for Team One. Phew. The Force by Wars, well, they continue.
That's probably overtime locked in, if I had to guess. Well, maybe not.
It's just like in the first half, right? With these back and forth Force buys or back and forth spies here. Now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, Barton and Pesadillo locking it down with their Deagles. That was a great B hold, and look at that, man, right? You're trying to watch, you're trying to get a look in, but there's only 2 doors on that cinema club. And undercover Barton, along with the rest of the gang, knock down those doors and win the round.
He's still doing his cleaning. Never stop. The grind is on. Oh, double dunk. Perfect grenades. Bait and switch at the top of B. Player hiding under the sandbags. Gonna poke his head up when spotted. Liaz looking for the entry, looks away, and Malbs, oh, he gets nothing but damage, but all the kills for Pesadillo. Again, 4 kills. It's the multi-kill map right now for Team 1. That's the only way they're getting away with rounds, and great stuff. Breaking the money of 100 Thieves and winning the Force by Wars this time, as the Thieves did on their CT side.
It do be like that sometimes, Hugo.
Oh, Jacob is burning. And the nade is there to finish the job. Great utility thus far out of Team 1. They've been doing a very good job of just... Oh, dear, JKS with the Glock. Now an AWP. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How's he been able to wrangle this out of the round? Now he tries to go for the kill there. And he is left all alone, but a 1v4 with an AWP in hand for a man like JKS. He says bye-bye to the AWP, throws that out of the map, takes it away from Team 1. He's made this an expensive round at the very, very least. I'm waiting patiently. Seems to have an inkling as a player up here, luckily enough. Inklings don't mean much, however, that AWP is history. But Maluki throwing one over right away. So yeah, you get it out of the map. You waste a lot of money here for the side of Team 1 as they reinvest into it. But it is still present in this round, and 100 Thieves might not be aware of that.
Yeah, these top B plays have been a bit sloppy, right? From the pistol to just that previous round with Pesa mowing them down. So if 100 Thieves want to go back, they need to figure that one out. Maluki, AWPing ult. Let's get dinked. Running back with his life. In the meantime, a player down in the banana for Team 1. Still 2 here. One's leaving. And Pesadillo is committing. He could go full send through the smoke. Backstab, but he's obviously making the right call not to do so. He doesn't have the info we do, and 100 Thieves set up into what is a stack on this A site. Maluki could find a timing on the smoke fade, but if he runs back, they're jumping out of apps. Oh dear, catching him in the back. Barton in the pit, throwing grenades, and Grat will chase him down. That's the bomb dropped by Barton, who could put a bit of a hold here. He's on his own though. Pistols out. Dink is found, but JKS has more health than he needs. 13-8, and 100 Thieves bite right back.
Yeah, and this is, you know, at this point, you're looking at 100 Thieves who are, you know, they're leading the game in multiple aspects here, not only on the scoreboard, but with the sort of poise that they're putting down range, the sort of control that they've got over Team 1 across every aspect of the map. Yeah, there's some frags coming in for Team 1, but they're just simply not enough. This could be one of the real final investments into the game.
Ooh.
And look at PRT go. With the quickness down middle, he's going to have some backup in Maluk. Look at him doubling him up. Easy as that. He doesn't even need the backup.
Oh, Maluk's opening ult, and he's pushed down as well. Liaz trying to chase the close player. Does survive, but... Whoa,
yeah,
I like your odds. Yeah, I like your odds.
Oh, they are rushing in. Oh, no. He's got the AK. Oh, Liaz! No way. He's gone through, and they will deal with him. That almost gets out of hand. He switches at just the right time. They try and rush the AWP in between shots, but Liaz not firing blanks. Him with 3. Not enough to save the round, though.
Cheeky, they might call it.
Yeah, this is crazy. Oh, if he had a chance to back up, grab the bomb, recenter in that 1-on-2, there's a chance. But Liaz, he wants to just full send it. He wants to finish the job while he can, and tapped out by the 5-7.
Still doing dishes, but almost done, it seems. That's below 0 in the top left. Send him some love. Also, send your mom some love, too. Maybe even your pops, whoever does your dishes.
Harry does mine.
Is that what you guys call it? Doing the dish. I mean, we had dishwashers in the hotel. What were you guys?
Oh, no, Harry, yeah, he's just really keen. He loves getting his hands wet.
He's a keen bean. But a lot left unseen.
Yeah. Hugo can't deal with the big spoons. And that's what I provide. Look at this, man.
Crikey now.
Oh, hello.
Oh, gratisfaction.
Push him and then just test him.
He's still alive. That's pretty wild.
Surely dead here.
Yeah, with, talking about cutlery, there's only so much you can fork around over towards long and then eventually gets taken care of. Jacob loses the bomb. And so with that, the round is pretty much done. JKS just looking for damage and he's found it, but coming his way. Can the Deeg do anything? Ooh. That's a nice kill there, but he is getting wrapped through the apartments by Malbs. There's the wrap round, and that's going to deal with him. So 10 on the board for Team 1. I just realized we got 100 Thieves and Team 1. You could say Team 100 Thieves, and then you've said all the names in one go.
Team 101 Thieves, though, because you got to add the 1 to the 100.
And then you got to carry those ones over.
Yeah. What happens now, Trace?
You might get 2.
Ah.
Wait. What?
He's done something there. I don't know what.
Yeah, I was multiplying, though, because if you're combining them together, it wouldn't be like addition, would it?
Yeah. Well, you can subtract this whole idea from our own brains at this point. I feel like...
Well, we keep it 100.
Yeah, keep it 100. That's HUNNITT, 100.
Oh, well,
hunting him down.
I don't know how Liaz even gets a kill there, honestly. I'm kind of astonished. A 4-on-4, you should be thankful with that if you're 100 Thieves. Not really the start that they were hoping for, but they've kept this even. And once again, they set up like very, very split across this entire map with the bomb waiting at T-ramp. Seeing what kind of success comes to Jacob and JKS. And right now, they don't see nor hear anything. It's going to be a triple B setup for Team 1.
Risky moves. Barton on his own, and they're selling the B fake right now. Azza with the wall smoke. So we can fight towards the CT spawn. But no fighting will be going through is the A play. JKS lurking apps. Azza dead. Now they got to go, and they've got to go quick. Barton with a flash back in. Here comes the util. JKS popping out. And Barton falls off the ledge. He's going to be dead. 100 Thieves think there are more players, but little do they know they can have an open site to plant in right now. Crossing past the AWP, getting there successfully, but Maluki fighting with a Deeg is dead, and PRT needs to take a head. That's all he can see above the little box as now they duck down and get the plant. 3-on-2, the spam does a lot of damage. And good luck getting back in if you're Team 1. They're boosting. If anyone gets spotted, both of them will get knocked out. And yeah, that's the right call. Get out of there alive. No kills presenting themselves. They've got an AWP. Save time. 14 to the Thieves. This game's got a little close, but coming alive right at the end.
And, this save doesn't, mean too much of, anything sweeping for Team 1. Pesadillo will be able to drop an M4, but outside of these weapons, that should be the only extra weapon that gets fielded for Team 1. What I will say, though, is we've seen them win with this kind of buy before. Maluki going for those aggro mid-peaks is something that we definitely need to look out for in this kind of round. They're going to force buy up around it, as you would expect here, up against this kind of scoreline. And I think Maluki needs to be the guy to step up here. That B hold, it's been good every single time. And Maluki, in the round where they won this last time, it was him pressuring ult mid, getting away with 2 kills that really put the pressure on. So let's see if he's going to do something like that again. Indeed, he is. Run boosted up and over. Doesn't see anyone on the mid peak, but he's going to hold this for the time being.
Oh, could get a late shot. They're coming in back from under as well as T-ramp. Maluki, he sees too many heads. He doesn't get a fight. He knows they know. So he gets out of there alive. Safe play. Relying on the B hold that has been good indeed, but 3 on A this time. Jacob is very close in the smoke. 100 Thieves want to exec into B. Remollied at the top though, and flash in. As they back out, Team 1 have the info and the control back in their hand. 100 Thieves might want to take it out though. Talking to taking out, Maluki with the opening kill. Jacob gone in middle. 100 Thieves kind of stuck to hit B. What's this rotate? Team One are gambling. They're fully leaving B for no reason other than they cleared top B a second ago. But A has been quiet and clear other than Jacob there lurking. So now 100 Thieves executing in and no one's actually in the site.
Oh dear. They try and boost the man up. Malbs with the deagle. There's one. Oh, a double from that position. No one watching it for 100 Thieves. He flashes himself through. He was looking for even more, and that there is a little overzealous. Still a 2-on-4. Azza and JKS, the Aussie dynamic duo, older than the dinosaurs. There's the spray, and that's dropped the bomb. JKS removed, and it falls to Azza. All alone, the odds heavily stacked against him. He's looking to pressure through this smoke, and with two waiting on the other side, it might be certain death. There's one, but not the double up. PRT gets the trade. 11 on the board for Team One as this game is getting close towards the end of it. Now, is it going to end the same way Vertigo did, with 100 Thieves just sneaking that one in past Team One?
One of the big worries is the Thieves haven't found any back-to-back rounds in this half, right? So not only has the money not really been there, we haven't had Grat on the T-side or, but yeah, Team One have been building their own bank and finding a lot of resets there as well. So 100 Thieves, they find one, it's instantly responded. Now back to pistols. 14-11. That early rotate off of B almost cost them, but instead set them up for a nice little retake. Maluk is back on long with the AWP as well. Team One conceding the top of B again. Grat flashing halls. Luki's got to hold strong, but no one's out through the choke yet. They smoke off his position. Boost. Don't mind if I do. Uh-oh.
Oh dear! They've just run through that. JKS gets a double Glock kill. And now they try and wrap B. Malbs, oh dear, they are coming your way. And it would appear that you are the last line of defense here at the B site. What's he able to get away with? Barton and PRT both wrapping banana. Liaz moving in from this side of the map. Malbs just needs to buy time for this banana flank because it's nipping at the heels of the 100 Thieves. Liaz will get one, but we're into this 2-on-2. They've traded places. 100 Thieves take the site.
Oh,
Team One give it over. The peak about to come through and no one's watching, but Grat does get the bomb down. Azza left in the clutch again, but this time a 1v2. There's the first. He knows the other man was banana side, and he hits the flick. My goodness, 15 for the side of 100 Thieves, and Azza is the man to get them there. A nifty little 1v2 AWP clutch from him.
Yeah,
Azza.
No one remembers Nifty 50 anymore. They're just going to remember that clutch.
20 for Azza. That's what we say. Yeah, no,
Got
great
the same
shots.
sort of implications.
Yeah. Great shots. Like that was a must, not a must-win round, but such a key round to win for 100 Thieves, who have been struggling on this T side quite a lot. And so winning an eco like that, the double Glock for JKS, it's broken the money right back for Team One, and this could be where it all comes crumbling down. Picking mid, JKS can't follow up. Taken down by the 5-7, who will be going back for more. Good flash, and somehow, some way, the pistols are doing it again. It's not over yet, though. Not out of the woods. 2-on-3. Barton, he lets them cross. He plays safe, not knowing he doesn't have the gun to fight that kind of range. Molly is not what they wanted, and they're going to smoke it off. Barton is conceded A, and 100 Thieves are wrapping into it. It's a retake setup, and they have the kit.
It's the same duo from the last round, where Azza was able to clutch it out. Grat down in the pit this time. He's actually given a fighting chance to help out Azza. Team One. They don't want to have gone all this way, only for it to get snatched from them nearing the finish line. Malbs through the wall has dealt with Grat. And Azza, they know he's here. They tag him. They find him. They weasel him out. And it's another round for Team One. They keep the dream alive. 100 Thieves, when they're on eco up against weapons, easy. When they're with weapons, up against weapons, they win it. But when they're up against these deagles, these force spies, they just can't get it done.
It's painful to watch. Nails on a chalkboard almost. Might sound something like this.
Why?
Just so you think about it. Not sure what that message says, but if someone could decipher it for us. Perhaps you, Hugo. You're pretty fluent in Latin.
It's backwards, and unfortunately, my eyes aren't inverted, so that makes it very difficult.
Why didn't you just say so? We can change that around real quick.
Swap them out.
It's like that movie Wild Wild West with what was that guy's name? Big Willie style.
I don't know, what was that guy's name?
Will Smith, man.
Yeah, Will Smith, man. Speaking of it, we're talking about getting jiggy with it. We're going to be doing it with the banana.
No. Oh, Jacob on the opener. Even trying to go a little bit further. There's another man inside of the site joining this AWP. Liaz blind as ever, but he's completed the run into CT. The marathon man of 100 Thieves gets past the defenses. Malbs mollied out into the open. Jacob deals with him, and it's going to fall to PRT and Barton to try and turn this back in favor of Team 1. Now that bomb finally going down. Jacob, 3 in the round already. They've entrusted him with the AWP, but is it going to be the ace to close it out for 100 Thieves? It certainly could be. PRT, will he oblige? Moving in through the ruins, trying to salvage it once again, but this time the odds heavily stacked against him. And he goes through the ruins. Jacob on the angle, and it's the ace to take the 2-0 victory.